Hello and welcome. I'm Zelda Kelly, and I'm on day 34 of the Karen Reed murder trial. And we had a little bit of information just a little while ago. The jury has been out deliberating for over 20 hours, and now we're coming back with a hung jury on this trial. They told the judge they have exhausted all their ability to go carry on and go forward. The judge didn't have it. She sent him back for additional deliberation, and at 3:30 p.m. today, they're going to come back to the courthouse and maybe say that they don't have a way forward, or maybe they do. No matter what, I don't believe that the judge is going to be accepting that and charge them not charge them in the way that sounds, but tell them that they have to go forward over the weekend, rest themselves, be back with a fresh pair of eyes on Monday. She wants a verdict, but everybody does. Let's see what's going on. Just remember, this is Officer John O'Keefe. He is a Sagittarius and represented by the Temperance card. So if you see that come out, those are messages that we're going to take a look at around that particular card. Now, I've shuffled the cards before I came here today. I know that shuffling can look like paint drying, right? So we're going to get started. We're going to lay out just a few cards. I don't want to make this long. Look at that. That's a great card to start out with. We're going to lay out 5 cards. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Okay. The tarot doesn't lie. Here we go. Last card out. There we go. Now, okay, here's what I'm going to say first of all. I'm not a lawyer. This is my opinion based on what I see in the tarot. What I come up now is in no way any fact or evidence that can be used in the court of law. I just wanted to say that. The defense has really put out a good foundation. And by the way, this is a Virgo card, a very earthy Virgo card. And with this particular card, this Hermit card is looking for a way forward. You see that star in the lantern right there? Let's see. That is the 6-pointed star of Solomon. So there is some real seriousness, as we know, going on here, but we also see this Strength card, which is also an indicator for a Leo, an infinite amount of strength it has taken to get through this and to this point, by jurors, defendant, prosecutor, commonwealth, judge, defense team, families, you name it. Now, this card, you see this woman, she's overcoming this lion. Sometimes, and I'm going to say in theory, the strength is caused by the knowledge. You can overcome. Knowledge is very powerful. And I think that's what's happened today with the jury. Now, need I say more? The hanged man, we've got a hung jury. But I'm also going to say the judge has sent them back, as I said before previously. I believe they're going to remain in a position where they cannot see any way forward other than this perspective. I think that there has been some people on the jury that may feel a little intimidated. Now, that's my personal get from everything. I don't blame them. I think I would be a little nervous. I'm going to say maybe not intimidated, but nervous as to if we found this lady not guilty and these people, these families knew who I was because they're sitting there staring down the jury during closing arguments. Would I feel a little nervous if they polled the jury and I said, oh no, I don't think that she's guilty at all, and I live there? I don't know. Is it possible? Certainly. Is that the case? We don't know. But I feel, based on what I'm seeing, that is definitely a circumstance. It may not be the entire situation. This King of Swords, basically getting ready to stand up, put things into action. You see the swords, it's all communication, and the swords cut both ways, my friend. Can be negative or positive. But I don't think they're thinking that way right now. I believe they will stay consistent with this mistrial motion. And if it goes into mistrial, I do believe that, well, we'll talk about the Commonwealth at another time. I want to get this out to you so you can see this. But yes, that's what I'm seeing. The jury is hung, and now we're going to get some final thoughts. There we go. Intuition is needed. Definitely hold on tightly. You betcha. And there's a victory. Now, if this jury remains hung, or there's a mistrial, will the defense feel that this is a victory? I believe in some way they will. There's a long fight ahead. The one thing I'm going to share with you is that I don't believe that we are done yet. Not at all. And I will tell you that there is a lot going on. You see this Queen of Wands? She uses wisdom and understanding to carry forward. There's a lot of growth in this card, but there's a lot of power and a lot of opportunity. And you see that little intuitive kitty there. I like her a lot. I'm going to say that that's what's going on with that jury. They're using everything, these two cards right here, coming together. They're using everything in their power to look things over fairly. I'm going to say I have more faith in this jury than the sun coming up right now. So they're holding on tightly, and I do believe that we are going to remain in this position. So let's take a watch. Let's see what's going on. And we'll find out today at 3:30, won't we? But I do believe that the judge is going to hold the jury back and do not accept anything today unless the jury says, no, we're not going to go forward. That would be it. If that's the case, I believe, based on what I'm seeing, that the judge will do a holdover until Monday, hoping for fresh eyes and for a fresh perspective. You know I can't help it. We got to get one more card. Let's do that. One more card. Yep, that's it. I'm going to say this. 10 is, this is the lesson, gathering the information and moving on. So these are exciting times to some, but boy, I tell you, we're all nervous. We want to see what's going on with this. We're praying for all people regarding this case, and especially we're asking that we have peace and justice for all, and especially that Officer John Keefe rests in peace. Now, we will see you again very soon. Hang tight, no pun intended, and we're definitely going to keep you updated as we go along. Rest in peace, Officer John, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care.